This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on doing nothing, being everything. Now, we touched on the personality, the identity. Now, it seems like my identity is a being. I am a man, I'm a man, and I'm this job, and I'm this property owner, or that series of desires. All of these things that we use to identify ourselves, they're all doings. They're all doings. Because a man, okay, I have a certain body. You can strip my clothes off and you can look at my body. But how many gender identifications are there? Gender identifications are doings. They are not in the Garden of Eden, the fable. This is not a Christian teaching, but it's not a Christian teaching. There's wisdom. They were naked. Naked meaning authentic, nothing to hide, until they began to know shame, which means duplicity, the tree of good and evil, lying, untruth. When that came in, things start to become hidden. The state of being is a state of naked authenticity. Now, the personality is not authentic. It can't be, unless it's not held in. The personality will happen in and of itself, but almost all of us, almost all the time, are maintaining a false identity, which means what it is we think of ourselves, what it is we want others to think of ourselves. The fundamental identity is a being that is shared equally by this leaf here, by the entire tree, by me, by you, by the dog that's chewing some piece of plastic bone over there, by everything being past, present, future. The essential being, the difference being human is our capacity to consciously be. The dog has consciousness, but not the ability to have consciousness beyond what it is that it experiences. I can experience the dog. The dog is experiencing me, but not consciously, or in a different form of consciousness, not conscious consciousness, not knowing consciousness. And this is the gift and the challenge of being human. So we need to watch. Remember, we spoke last time. If you haven't seen it, please go back and watch it, about awareness, about watching what's happening within and without, impersonally. Now, impersonally means without the filter of who I think I am. You have the capacity, we all have the capacity of watching inside myself what's happening and what's happening around me in a way that's not personal. Like you're watching a movie that you're interested enough to watch, but don't really care what happens. Doesn't mean you don't care about yourself. Of course you do. What I'm saying is, when you're aware, when you're practicing your mindfulness, awareness, as you walk through your day, when you're doing that, you're watching yourself impersonally without any investment in what's happening. So you did something petty, you see it. You did something mean, you did something ungenerous, you did something that doesn't fit with your image of yourself. See it and don't judge it. We spoke last time about not judging, not explaining, not negating, and not projecting. Just to see. This is liberation. This is us undoing the doing, because they told us from little children what color clothes to wear, what it is a real person of this nationality, this gender, this religious affiliation, that whatever it is, how that person acts. And we came to believe that. Now that's who we think we are. We've adopted new things, brought things in, dropped things, but it's all essentially just this construct of doings, when our fundamental being is who we are. The doings and the personality. Now, if we've lost, you will have personality beyond anything imaginable in the authenticity of your being. Like any dog, dogs are not self-conscious, and each one's different, full of personality. Plants, every tree of this species is absolutely full of personality if you look at it closely, yet it tries nothing. It doesn't hold anything together. It is not with the stress of holding the doing of its personality together. Do we need another video on this? Yes, we do. We're going to continue this next video. The personality, the persona, and doing. Unnecessary, blocking, doing that keeps us from the peace, joy, and love that we are here on Planet School to reveal and be everything. See you next video.